Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Gosh darn it.
Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. But man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man. Maybe just glue it together?
I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste.
So, a drug dealer from Sapienza has been testing a new method for smuggling Delgado brand cocaine into Europe, baking the substance into souvenirs, coated in a special anti-drug detection paint solution. The dealer has been traveling the globe, testing the method. However, he accidentally broke the souvenir on arrival and needs to mend it before going to see Franco.
Good to see you.
How may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Do you sell glue?
Puta.
Wait a minute.
Hey, who's trying to break my balls here? There.
Just relax. You'll be in your way again in a second. You're good. Thanks for putting up with that.
All right. Mr. Franco is expecting you in the caves below. I'll just radio the others. Hang on.
Groovy.
It's Carlos. Tell Franco his guest is here.
This is awkward. All right, come with me. Try not to get lost, okay? Place is kinda dangerous.
I'll do my best.
So I guess all that make love not worth thing has sort of lost its luster, huh?
Peace and love isn't really my thing.
I thought your hippie types were only to the softer crowd. I'm surprised to see you working for Franco.
I live by my own rules.
Bring it home, Dario.
Ah, you're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
So, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Oh, no creo. A real hippie. Hippie soul, man. Trippy.
Absolutely. And now for Franco to sample his handiwork.
We don't think we can hold this down for long.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47. is P Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and
Trying to make a
reality
phone call
TV
here.
star.
Buzz off, will ya?
Ay, andate a la mierda.
Just browsing.
You have to get me the hell out of here. I'm stuck in some tequila bar in the middle of nowhere. I can't get out. Dexy, send help.
What the hell was that?
You that power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk you.
If you want to come through, I gotta pat you down. Understand me?
You're entering the Lion's Den, 47. Tread
Senor, you're
carefully.
probably used to
Practically
systems
everyone here
simple
is
as that,
dangerous,
huh?
not least Rico Delgado himself.
Okay,
All right,
let's
Mr.
go,
Power.
let's go, parcero.
Follow me to the house.
Muévase.
Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards.
The celebrity tattoo guy is here.
My sister got a tattoo once. It was supposed to be a tribute to her son, but the guy fucked it up. Baby Gustavo ended up looking like a tattoo macabra. When my brother-in-law saw the tattoo, he went down to the guy's house. That guy shot him dead. Which was kinda dumb because he was the only tattoo artist around for 100 miles.
Interesting story. Thank you for sharing.
You bet.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
It's really you. P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show.
Bien.
That episode
Go on
where
in.
you tattooed
Now
the
you're
heart
standing
on the
around
arm
here,
of
huh?
that time policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
Hey, babe.
So
Hey,
far, so
baby.
good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous P. Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Let's get this thing fixed.
Are you
You doing this just to annoy me, cat?
I'm just grabbing a few shots for the socials. Relax, Rico.
It's very distracting, kitty cat. Please stop now.
I really can't see what the problem is.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy. I'm watching you. One wrong move.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
You hear me?
I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Fine, have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
Put the gun away. I'm fine.
Afraid I can't do that, Patron. This person might get the jump on us.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here. I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Way One.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done. Good choice. Time to bring Franco down to size.
Huh? The machine is working now? Davos? All right, Mr. Franco. I've checked everything. We're clear.
Dios mío. It's perfect.
Franco confirmed down.
wants to talk to the shaman so urgently. Why doesn't she just get him herself?
We're in the middle of something, really, boy. Just go. Throw that in, okay?
She's got a lot on her mind. The construction of the new plant has been stalled for days now because of what they found there. She needs him to cleanse the place.
But why do I have to go get him?
So, Andrea Martinez wants the local shaman to do a spirit cleanse at the construction site. She's ordered her sicarios to summon him, against his will if necessary. I suggest you get involved, 47. After all, getting rid of bad influences is what you do best.
Uh-huh.
Hey, viste? Have a look at that, huh? Will you?
Sure.
Ah, excellent.
Not like I haven't been here before. Hombre.
You there? What is the status? Tell me something good here.
I'm afraid it...
Excuse me.
The famous shaman decides to show up after all. I'm pleased to finally put a face to the myth. I was beginning to think you didn't exist. What with your not replying to any of my inquiries?
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Miss Martinez.
All right. I need you to get over to the construction site on the outskirts of the village. The workers there uncovered a pile of old bones and they've taken the opportunity to grab some undeserved recreational time. I need you to go over there as soon as possible and wave your magic wand or do an interpretive dance or whatever it is you do.
I can do that.
You can walk with me if you don't know the way. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Just don't take too long. I'm an important person and have many things to do. I will not wait around.
Very well.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
I haven't been to the construction site in some time, actually. It'll be good to get to see the new equipment. It was certainly expensive. Do you know how hard it is to transport a cutting-edge brand new cement mixer and pourer around in the jungle? Very.
I can only imagine, Miss Martinez.
You heard the news about the Moreno. How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala.
I'm happy you finally came around. Mr. Delgado will be pleased. I understand he's not an easy man to relate to. Trust me, I know exactly where you're coming from. And he can be quite volatile at times.
Hola, señor.
Maybe that's why he
Buen
lets
día.
me handle most of the external conversations. Between you and me, Rico could probably do with a spiritual cleansing himself.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Working with the Delgado business has advantages, Taita. I appreciate you have a lot of influence with the locals here. All we are asking for is a ritual to set the men at ease. It should be quick and painless, and I'm certain you're up for the task. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
I'll do my very best.
What's up, yo?
The shaman. He's here for the cleansing ritual. Taita. So good to finally bones, I guess. Turns out they're human, and the workers seem to think they're part of some old grave.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. So now they're on strike. Won't work until the site is cleansed. This is where you come in, you know? You think you can help us out?
I'll do my best.
Excelente. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
Okay, everyone, come on. The Titan's here to perform his ritual of cleansing. Everybody gather around. Come on, come on.
Hola, señor.
Okay.
All right, Taita. The stage is all yours. Cleanse away.
Is it done?
The site is clean now.
Muchas gracias for helping us settle down as spirits.
Taita, it was a beautiful ritual.
Excellent.
Thank you.
A beautiful ritual. I could genuinely feel the spirits bless the worthwhile endeavor we are pursuing here. They're at peace now, expertly moved onto the afterlife by your Taita. I am confident this is the end of it.
Bueno, muchachos, time to get back to work. Let's warm up the new cement mixer. That beauty will cover up any human remains in seconds. Nobody will ever disturb the dead down there again.
Nicely done. Looks like the foreman is going to tour the site and show some of the machinery to Andrea Martinez. This might be your chance, Risa.
I am eager to get this site back on track, Mr. Rodriguez. I trust you know what is at stake here.
Si, señorita Martin. I will drive the men hard to get things done.
Mr. Delgado needs to have the plant up and running very soon.
What was that? Is that a porpoise?
I understand.
¿Cómo estás, chico?
Huh? Okay.
You heard that? Go see.
Radio.
It's always nice to talk about but you want to tell me what's happening in your life? What do you say?
I'm sorry I can't work today. My mother, the old lady is not feeling well.
Dio Loro, did I drink?
My guess, all of it.
Oh, hey, thanks for waking me up, compadre.
No problem, compadre.
You should come to the unveiling. It's going to be quite the show.
Good luck.
Setting them up, talking to the Guatemalan military under the cover of diplomacy. And they were practically at the compound, ready to raid the whole place, take down everyone. And then, poof, nothing. 15 guys brought in by the local police. I heard they had beer there. I swear to God, amigos, they've got...
My head.
At least you're still alive.
Ay, Dios mío. What did those guys put in my drink last night?
Smells like moonshine.
You're right, amigo. Listen, thanks for waking me up. Did you happen to find any of the other guys? I think Raul tried to grab the bus. There's no way he could have made it. Anyway, come over to the unveiling. It's going to be really cool. I promise.
My head. Oh, shit, did I oversleep? Did the Martinez lady on Bailey start
So
you
how
yet?
about Luisa and that new dress of hers? Doesn't leave much to imagination.
Gotta go
Unless,
check
of
the
course,
stage.
you have to imagine that
Maybe
she
the
looks
others are
good in it.
Thanks, compadre.
Do I know? Why are you sneaking around like that? ¿Estás bien? Okay. What's going on?
Sí, lo pregunto porque, joder, aquí solo tengo...
Wait, everyone. The Delgado will be here soon. Come on now.
Come on. I'm ready to go. Goes right this way.
Ya, pero es que yo no estoy disponible para tirarme en todo.
People of San Fortuna, the saints are truly smiling upon you all. This is a day of celebration and joy. Today, the Delgados present to you a gift unlike anything you have ever seen. Remember, we are here to help you. And from now on, the watchful and caring eyes of the cartel will be upon you day and night. We will protect you from the corruption of the big city and the crooked government. Rico Delgado has promised me just this morning to step up and become the patron saint of San Fortuna. So, as we wait for him to descend, take a moment to feel in your heart the natural gratitude and pride that comes from such a promise. You will, now and forever, be under
Nicely
the
done.
wings of the Delgado family.
Poetic justice
We
coming
will
up.
guide you and protect you and care for you as if you were our very own children. And so, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the benefactor of San Fortuna, the Lion of Bogota, the man who has taken it upon himself to destroy corruption and evil in this proud nation of ours. A man whose only concern is for the welfare and safety of this glorious village and all of proud Colombia. I give to you Rico Delgado.
My dear, wonderful, grateful people of Santa Fortuna. It brings warmth to my heart to see you here today. For years, decades, we have struggled against the oppressive forces of the outside world. For years, the Delgado cartel has been a bulwark against those who seek to do harm to you all. Today, we celebrate this struggle and the victories we have earned. Today, I grant you this symbol of freedom and rebellion. May it forever light your days and nights with hope of greatness and serve as something to aspire to. All of you can become as me one day. Drum roll, please.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
What's that? Okay, yeah. I'm still looking.
Hey, come on, move! It's not safe!
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't know. The Delgado cartel is very sensitive around it. Some sort of secret project. I think they're building something big down in the caves. The problem is he's essential to the project, and now we have sicarios hanging around our house. They want him to go back as soon as possible.
Sure sounds like you have a lot on your plate at the moment.
Tell me about it. I've got to go home and finish the washing. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, you. You're that Mateo guy's wife, right? Mr. Delgado is very interested in learning more about the status of his health. How's he doing? Still alive, I hope.
No thanks to you and your lousy thing. My husband was almost killed down there.
I don't care. Mr. Delgado wants him back to work ASAP. Tell your husband to go to the bar with a new key for the secret entrance. Got it?
Fine, I understand. He'll be there when he's recovered.
Good.
Ay, ándate la mierda.
Facilito.
I heal quickly.
Just calm down a little. Did you see him sneaking
So
around?
the
down here
engine
earlier?
limiter has been reinstalled and fitted as requested.
Important to him.
You don't want a repeat of your accident, ¿verdad?
I'm ready for the demo. Can you call Rico, please?
Okay, amigo. I'll get right to it. If it's me, I'm in the caves. The sub's ready for the demo. Come on down, man. It's looking beautiful.
So the engine limiter has been reinstalled and fitted as requested. We don't want a repeat of your accident, ¿verdad?
Right. That would be terrible. Thanks for the tip.
Is my baby ready to get her feet wet or what? There she is. What a beautiful thing to behold, huh? I don't think that I have ever in my life seen anything as gorgeous as this, honestly. This, people, is a real game changer. Well. Look who's back on his feet again. Good to finally meet you in person. I guess the accident wasn't that serious after all.
I've caused worse, Mr. Delgado.
I like your style. But enough screwing around. Get that engine pouring. I want to see how much power this baby holds.
I'll do my best, Mr. Delgado.
Good thinking, 47. Delgado will want to see this beast in action. Up close and personal.
You made this boat spacious enough to hold, what, 10 tons of cargo?
We have increased the cargo capacity of the submersible to the required specifications, Mr. Delgado.
So, theoretically speaking, how many armed men could we ship around in this thing? On top of all the drugs we'd be exporting worldwide.
Around 6, sir.
10 tons of pure white and 6 soldiers. That is truly something else.
It's like a submersible party bus, sir.
The sound of that engine running, smooth like a hummingbird. You know what? I want to hear this
on power.
Yes, sir.
What's the range increase? Will we be able to go anywhere now?
As long as you're traveling by water, yes.
Yeah, is that some sort of engineering joke?
I suppose so, yes.
But don't quit your day job.
Hey, is that all you got? Come on, did I just dump 3 tons of cash into an empty pit here? Crank it up, man.
If you say so, Mr. Delgado.
Now, finally, the engines. It is of the utmost importance that this sub goes as fast as possible.
I can definitely say this is the fastest submarine I have ever worked on.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Certainly, Mr. Delgado.
Delgado has been eliminated.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Send someone over, would you? Yeah, I'll be waiting here.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Oh, hell no. How did this end up here? Which one of you buffoons left a letter from Hector on my desk? I swear to God, when I find out, you're dead. I can't believe this.
Well, he's persistent, that's for sure.
Oh, well, what's the harm?
It's just a letter. Probably just some pitiful cry for help or some shit like that.
Let's just read it and get it over with.
Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me. Let's see what he has to say. My, Hector, you romantic fool. I had no idea you still felt this way. Maybe... But has he really changed? One thing to say all these things, these wonderful things. Another is to have actually changed. We did have some good times, Hector, it's true.
But you're just too dangerous. A loose cannon. I can't trust you to do right by me. And yet I do feel some of those old emotions as well. No. No, I can't do this. This has to end. Better to let this letter and your words end up as food for the piranhas than let my heart end up there. We're through, and I will have none of this.
Martinez is down. Good work.
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional, okay?
Holy shit, what just happened? You could have killed me! What the hell is wrong with you? Oye, wait a minute. Does anyone know who the hell this guy is?
Don't touch that.
Hey, let me see your head.
I'm telling you. Don't push me. Put your hands up.
Delgado has been eliminated.
You play it smart, all right?
Nicely done.